How to invest $100 and grow it. Hey, welcome back to Has to Be Rich. Today, we're diving deep into a practical game changer, how to take just $100 and transform it into a thriving investment that builds your wealth step by step over time. Whether you're 18 or 35, starting from scratch with an empty wallet or ready to make your very first financial move after years of hesitation, this detailed, hands-on guide is crafted just for you. No need for a fancy finance degree, no requirement for a bulging bank account, just $100 and a genuine willingness to take control of your future. Grab a pen, settle into a comfortable spot, and let's break this down together with precision and care. By the end, you'll walk away with a clear, actionable roadmap to grow that modest $100 into something substantial that can change your life. Let's get started on this exciting journey. First, let's get real about what $100 can do. It's not a jackpot or a get-rich-quick windfall, but it's a powerful seed with potential you can nurture. In 2025, with inflation stubbornly holding at 4.2%, your $100 loses $4.20 in purchasing power each year if it just sits idly in your savings account, eroding your wealth while you sleep. But if you invest that $100 at the S&P 500's historical average return of 7%, it could grow to $105 in 1 year, $110 in 2 years, $200 in 10 years, or even an impressive $760 in 30 years without adding a single extra dollar. Add just $10 monthly to harness the magic of compound interest, and that $100 balloons to $1,545 in 10 years or a robust $4,918 in 30 years. My own journey from a starting point of $0 to $10,000 by June 2025 began with tiny, deliberate steps like this one. You don't need a fortune to kick things off, you need a smart, well-thought-out strategy. Let's unpack every detail of this plan. Step 1. Define your financial goal with clarity. Every successful investment begins with a purpose that lights a fire under you. Are you saving for a critical $1,000 emergency fund to cover unexpected medical bills or car repairs within the next 2 years? Perhaps you're eyeing a $5,000 car to replace the clunker in 5 years, or maybe you're thinking long-term, like retirement at age 60? A $100 investment growing at 7% can reach $197 in 10 years, $387 in 20 years, or $760 in 30 years if you leave it untouched. Toss in $10 monthly, and it skyrockets to $1,545 in 10 years, $3,870 in 20 years, or $4,918 in 30 years. My first goal was a $1,000 emergency cushion by mid-2025 to feel secure. It kept me motivated through tough days. Set your own specific target. I want $300 for a new laptop by December 2026, or I need $2,000 for a down payment by 2028. Write it down on a sticky note, stick it on your mirror, and let it guide your every financial choice. A clear, personal goal is the foundation of success. Step 2. Select the right investment platform with confidence. You need a reliable home for your $100, and the good news is that modern technology makes it accessible. Free, user-friendly investment platforms are your gateway, and they're designed for beginners like you. Consider Robinhood, Webull, or Fidelity, all of which offer commission-free trading to maximize your returns. I chose Robinhood back in 2023 for its straightforward interface, zero-fee policy, and a manageable $100 minimum to start. A 2025 PwC survey highlights that 60% of young adults under 35 are now using these digital platforms, a trend that's skyrocketing as financial education spreads. Signing up is simple. Go online, verify your identity, which takes just 10 to 15 minutes, and link your bank account securely. Security is non-negotiable. Enable two-factor authentication to safeguard your hard-earned money from hackers. My first login was a mix of thrill and nervousness, like stepping into a financial arena where I could finally play the game. Step 3. Choose your investment type with care. With only $100, your focus should be on low-risk, diversified options that protect you while growing your money. Index funds like Vanguard VTI or the SPDR S&P 500 ETF, SPY, are excellent choices, tracking the performance of 500 leading U.S. companies to spread your risk across multiple industries. VTI boasts an ultra-low expense ratio of 0.03%, that's just 30 cents annually on a $100 investment, compared to the 1% fees of some mutual funds, saving you a valuable 97 cents each year. A single VTI share costs around $260 in 2025, but fractional shares allow you to buy 0.38 shares for exactly $100. I made my first fractional purchase in 2023, and it grew by an exciting 10% that year alone. Other solid options include the Vanguard VU ETF or individual stocks like Apple, AAPL, at approximately $220 per share. Buy 0.45 shares with your $100. For balance, split your investment. Put $50 into VTI for long-term growth and $50 into a high-yield savings account offering 4% interest, which earns you $2 yearly. Diversification is your best defense against market volatility. Step 4. Execute the investment with precision. Now it's time to put your $100 to work and turn your plan into reality. Log into your chosen app, search for VTI, and place an order for $100 worth. Use a limit order set at $260 per share to ensure you don't overpay if the market price spikes unexpectedly. Control is key. My first purchase took just 5 minutes. With sweaty palms and a racing heart as I hit confirm, it was a thrilling moment of commitment. You'll see $100 deducted from your account, with no fees thanks to your platform choice. Start by checking your portfolio daily at first. It's normal to feel obsessed with those early gains or losses. By the end of week 1, my $100 had edged up to $101 with a modest 1% increase. As you gain confidence, shift to monthly reviews to avoid unnecessary stress. This step is where your money begins its journey, transforming intention into tangible action. Step 5. Build with regular contributions for momentum. True growth comes from consistency, not one-time leaps. Add $10 or $20 monthly to supercharge your initial $100 and watch it multiply over time. At a 7% return, adding $10 monthly turns that $100 into $1,545 in 10 years, $3,870 in 20 years, or $4,918 in 30 years. I added $50 monthly from my weekend food delivery side gig, growing my original $300 investment to $330 in just 6 months, a small but encouraging win. Automate this process by setting up a recurring transfer from your checking account to your investment platform, making it effortless. My friend Carlos adds $15 weekly, diligently reaching $500 in 2 years through sheer persistence. Start with whatever you can afford, even $5 if that's all you have, but the key is to start and stick with it. Small, regular contributions are like water drops that eventually fill a bucket to overflowing. Step 6. Manage and mitigate risks with strategy. Investing isn't a guaranteed win. It comes with ups and downs that you must navigate. The S&P 500 plummeted 34% in 2020 due to the pandemic but roared back with a 28% gain in 2021, proving markets recover. Expect dips. My VTI portfolio dropped 5% in 2024, costing me $15 on a $300 holding, but it fully rebounded within months. To manage risk, diversify your $100, allocate $50 to VTI for growth and $50 to a high-yield savings account at 4%, earning $2 yearly as a safety net. Steer clear of sure-thing traps like the $200 crypto loss I suffered in 2022 after a friend's bad tip. Always research first using free resources like Investopedia or YouTube tutorials. My cousin Sophia lost $50 on a hyped-up stock but recovered steadily with her VTI investment. Risk is an inherent part of investing. The smart move is to manage it with a clear strategy. Step 7. Monitor and adjust your progress with discipline. Keeping track of your $100 is crucial to stay on course. Check your investment quarterly using your app's performance tab. I watched my $100 climb to $105 in just 3 months, a satisfying early victory. If it dips 10%, a $10 loss, don't panic. Historical data shows markets recover over time. Adjust your approach as your goals draw closer. Shift toward bonds or a savings account for a 1-year target like a vacation fund. I moved $100 into savings in 2024 to secure a car purchase without stress. My neighbor Lisa tracks her investments weekly, making small tweaks that grew her $200 to $220 in 6 months. Stay engaged with your portfolio, but avoid micromanaging. Discipline beats overreaction every time. Real-life success stories to inspire you. My own story is proof this works. My initial $300 VTI investment, boosted by $100 monthly additions, has reached an impressive $1,500 by June 2025. My friend Carlos transformed a $100 starting point into $800 over 3 years by adding $20 monthly with unwavering consistency. Sophia, my 22-year-old cousin, turned her $200 into $1,500, adding $50 monthly and avoiding my early crypto mistakes. Tim, 27, began with $100, added $10 weekly, and now stands at $600 after 2 years. My coworker Mark, 26, started with $50 monthly contributions and has built a $400 nest egg. A 2025 Fidelity study reveals that 70% of new investors under 30 kick off with less than $500. You're not alone in this journey. These aren't rare exceptions, they're achievable blueprints you can follow. The 2025 context to motivate action. Why seize this moment in 2025? Inflation at 4.2% means your $100 loses $4.20 in value annually. My $1,200 savings dropped $50 last year, while my investments turned the loss into an $80 gain. The Federal Reserve reports the wealth gap swelled to $1.5 trillion in 2024, creating urgency for the 99% to act. A Bankrate survey indicates that 45% of 18-35-year-olds are eager to invest in 2025. Join this growing movement. I relied on free tools like YouTube tutorials, the Robinhood app, and library books to learn the ropes, and those same resources are available to you today. A 2025 X trend shows 30% of users under 30 plan to invest this summer. Don't let this opportunity pass you by while others leap ahead. Your actionable plan to get started today. Let's turn this knowledge into action with a step-by-step plan you can start right now. Step 1. Save $100 by cutting a $20 weekly expense. Skip that coffee or takeout for 5 weeks, building your initial fund. Step 2. Open a Robinhood account today. It takes just 10 minutes with your ID and bank details. Step 3. Invest $50 in VTI for long-term growth and $50 in a 4% high-yield savings account for safety. Step 4. Add $10 monthly to your investment. $120 yearly at 7% grows to $1,800 in 20 years or $4,918.30 with consistency. Step 5. Learn one new tip each week. Watch a 5-minute video on index funds or compound interest to sharpen your skills. My first $100 grew by 5% in its first year, a small but real win. Step 6. Take a calculated risk with 10%, $10, on a research stock like Microsoft, MSFT. If you feel ready, I earned $6 last month with this approach. Repeat this process monthly. Consistency is your superpower, turning small actions into big results. Final motivation to keep you going. This isn't just about money, it's about crafting the future you deserve. Picture yourself in 2030 with $5,000 in your investment account, free from the burden of debt or financial worry. I turned my starting point of $0 into $10,000 in 3 years through discipline, and you can transform your $100 into $10,000 or more with time and effort. My friend Jenna, 28, began with $100, adding $20 monthly, and now sits at $900 after 2 years of steady progress. A 2025 Morningstar report predicts that 25% of young investors who start now will reach $5,000 by 2028 if they stay committed. You're not too late to join this wave, you're arriving at the perfect moment to ride it to success. This isn't financial advice, always consult a professional before making big decisions. This is your practical, hands-on launchpad to financial growth. If this inspired you to take action, hit that like button, subscribe for more tips, and ring the bell to stay updated. Next up, check out 5 side hustles to boost income in the description below. Let's grow your wealth together, step by step. This has to be Rich, and I'll see you in the next video.